TOS, system test OK.
Hey, we're going to be heading over to Orlando out of Pensacola. I'm just going to set up the flight plan real quick from SimBrief on the Flight 1 GTN 750. Our exit's going to be Sierra Zulu Whiskey. And then after that, we're going to go to the Ocala VOR. OCF. And then we're going to start the Lessee 2, which is going to be the procedure. And we're going to go the arrival. Airport. Kilo Mike Charlie Oscar. Orlando. Arrival. The Lessee 2. From the Ocala transition. Load. So this is going to take us now all the way through to, you see you got the TOS working, all the way into Orlando. So let's see, we go over here to the controllers. We're going to be under Jacksonville Center on 135, what is it, 135.05. Just look here at these ATIS. Everything's good. Hold on. Stream options. Kilo Papa November Sierra. 2 Kilo Mike Charlie Oscar alternate airport. We'll go to Kilo. Okay. Cruise altitude will be 21,000. Cruise speed's good. Time en route's good. Route, just copy and paste it. And file. Alright, we're going to go ahead and start the engine. It's pretty easy. Crack the throttle a little bit. And do both of the starts at the same time so we don't have to waste time. As the sensorize, introduce fuel. Very nice. Things are rising. Okay. Simple procedure. And using the Garmin Safe Taxi, I believe we're going to use 17, which is right behind us. So turn on taxi lights, nav off, back key, begin strobe. I'll turn that on. Fuel pump. Alright, we're going to go ahead and taxi 17 via Alpha here on the safe tag. And once we push back, we're going to call Jacksonville. Is that who we're under right now? Jackson on 135.05. Yeah, if you're wondering, this plane is not a very high quality. This is the Premier Aircraft Designers PAD, who is no longer in operation. I like to use their aircraft though, because normally the model is done very well. But you know, it is free, so you can't be wanting too much. Let's see, 135.05. We'll pull up GTN 135.05. Enter. We should hear a doo-doo. There we go.
17280. Thanks for the help, Victor 366. National Summit Delta 368, rated taxi. Delta 368, runway 11, taxi by Alpha. Taxi by Alpha, runway 11, Delta 368.
Jackson 73 Heavy, flight level 370.
Alright, I'm going to give them a call. Just, we're going to make sure everything is set up first on the flight plan before we call them, because they're going to be pretty busy.
Jacksonville, Roof 7865, taxi 17 right from Earth Airport. Roof 7865, runway 17 right, taxi by Golf Hotel 1. Golf Hotel 1, 17 right, Roof 7865. What's in the taxi, right?
And call sign today is going to be Volunteer 3064.
Jacksonville Center. JetBlue 230s with you, climbing the flight level 350 from the south. JetBlue. WestJet 580, rated taxi to runway 85, Juliet Alpha Lima. Juliet Alpha Lima 08580, thanks. And Navy 72499er, runway 8, taxi by November Lima. So this is 199 taxi, runway 8, November Lima. And Delta 368, you're supposed to taxi, runway 11 Alpha.
In Jacksonville Center.
Jacksonville Center, American 123 Heavy.
American 123 heading Jackson.
It's going to be hard to try to get a word in.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 557 with you, flight level 400.
Delta 2057, Jackson, Roger.
We're over here at Pensacola.
Jack Center, American 2209 with you, flight level 350, about 17 from the Alpha Mike Golf VR.
And all these little planes are in his airspace right now.
Delta 2209, Jackson, Roger. American 2096, welcome back to the ground. You can taxi to the gate via Bravo 6. Left gate 5X6, T96, thanks.
In Jacksonville Center, good afternoon, Volunteer 3064. We're on the ground at Jacksonville looking for the IFR in Orlando.
Jackson, 70499, right approach at runway 7, ready to go. Delta 4560, contact, my 128.22.
Let's see if we can get a response.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 4522, flight level 350, checking in.
Bear with us, guys, we're in the middle of a shift change.
Oh, this might take forever.
In Jackson, 87, Zulu 49, you approach at runway 8, ready to take off. Maybe 7 Zulu 49, Wind Jacksonville is 070, please runway 8, clear for takeoff. On departure, fly heading of 270. Flight 270 on the heading, runway 8, clear for takeoff, maybe 7 Zulu 49, thanks.
Jackson, American 1 checking in, coming up on level 380.
Jacksonville, Rouge 7865, short runway 17. Rouge 7865, runway 17, right, you clear for takeoff. On departure, flight heading of 090. That was heading 080?
This is going to be just like the one.
090 for Rouge 7865.
Oh.
Clear for 1 to the right, 090, Rouge 7865.
District 5307. Cluster and Beach POR.
Jacksonville Center, American 1 checking. Comms check, American 1.
Jackson, Roger.
Very good, just wanted to make sure you got me, thanks. If you got a moment, Jack Center, please 5307, request direct the Ormond Beach BOR.
Good.
And Jack Center, Volunteer 3064.
Volunteer 3654.
Yep. 3064, we're at the ground, dead, up Pensacola, looking for the I-4 to Orlando, sorry.
Volunteer 3064, vehicle TV on the National intersection in a Saab. Maintain 3000, expect call 21010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency at 13505, squawk 1001.
Squawk 1001 for Volunteer 3064.
Volunteer 31. Volunteer 3061, the wind at Pensacola 110 at 10. You expect runway 8, cover taxi.
Alright, we'll call.
5307, request direct Ormond Beach BOR.
Jacksonville Center 54 with you, flight level 370.
Alright, so looks like we finally got the clearance.
Workshop 3754. Jackson, good day. Second aircraft calling. Second.
That's Blue Streak 5307, correction, 5307, request direct the Ormond Beach BOR.
Blue Streak 5337, clear direct Dillon, correction 307, clear direct Ormond Beach, cross Ormond Beach at 3000.
District 5307, clear direct to Ormond Beach BOR, across the Ormond Beach BOR at 3000.
That was 2159, say Mach number.
Jacksonville Center, good evening, 64197 on the ground at Jacksonville, clearance to Atlanta.
Hey Mach.
Jacksonville Center, Rouge 7865, level about 5,000, heading 0.
So.
1839, flight level 350.
Rouge 7865, climb maintain follow, please. 90, turn left direct 1, join McCoy.
Left direct 10, McCoy 1, and 390, Rouge 7865.
612, contact 90 center, 132. Point, pressure 125.32. American 115, contact 90 center, 125.32. American contact 90 center, 125.32. Every dash, just call.
Over my name is Center for 115.
612. Figures 4197, clear Atlanta, on EQ departure, back transition, Saab Columbia, set departure, means clock 1003, runway 8, call for taxi.
Clear Atlanta, RC departure, passenger via SID with you, 1003, runway 8, full call for taxi, citrus 4197.
And
Jackson, maybe Jackson, maybe 7 Zulu 1.5, 4,200, 270, request direct ammonia.
maybe 499, crash requested, and you can call maintain 12,000.
Jacksonville 366. Jacksonville Center, Delta 360, holding short runway 11, request clearance for takeoff, please.
Where you at? Delta 368, runway 11, you're clear for takeoff, red 9 fly, runway heading.
Runway heading, clear for takeoff, runway 11, Delta 368. 08 track.
Runway 08, actually stand by.
Jason Center, Delta 1855 with you.
And Jack Center, Volunteer 3064. Or Pensacola looking at taxi 08.
We're a global airline, and we have to stay globally.
Ready to connect that traffic. Push at 580, runway 8, clear for takeoff. The wind is 076, fly runway heading.
Runway heading, clear for takeoff, 0858.
Demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. Please make sure your phone and all
District 5307, leaving flight level 340, descending 3000.
sign is on.
District 5307, call me 10 DME from Ormond Beach, and you can expect the visual 7 left.
Tighten by pulling the loose end of the strap. Lift
The official 7 left, call you 10 DME
We suggest
from Ormond, Blue Street 5307.
times, even when the seatbelt sign is off. If you're seated in an exit
Buddy
row,
joined your
you
channel.
may be required to assist the crew in an emergency.
Jack Center, American 1 request.
Described
Hey, bro.
American
Are
1.
you flying, Yuki?
Your leg step away for 5 minutes.
To Atlanta.
evacuate the aircraft.
Stand by.
Leave all carry-on bags.
Thank you very much.
And I think
Lights will illuminate and guide you to the exit.
Regard 4656, contact Miami Center 1G5.32.
If
3723, 46.
seat, make sure your mask is secure before helping others. Smoking is not allowed on this aircraft. It is against the law to tamper with, disable, or destroy lavatory smoke detectors. For your safety, you must follow the instructions.
Center Westjet 580, 1 for 3.
We'll be taking off
Westjet 580.
your tray table, carry-on
Radar contact.
footrest
You can climb and maintain level 320, and you're clear to direct soggy during the Xbox 2S pod.
Every time somebody jumps on regional.
Direct soggy up to 320, West 580.
your crew.
I only seem to get traffic at those little podunk airports when you're there controlling tower with me.
Aircraft at Pensacola, taxi.
Yep, ready taxi 08.
Alright, 3064, runway 8, taxi Bravo.
I'll wait via Bravo for Vision Air 3064.
User left your channel. Buddy was moved out of your channel. User was moved out of your channel. User joined your channel. Channel switched. User joined your channel.
Hey, guess what?
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 I forgot I had the Milviz 737-200. I got a couple paints
You
for
did
it.
did you do the VC swap?
From what?
From the PMDG? Isn't that the one that you were trying
No.
to swap the VC on?
3159,
No,
turn to aircraft to get up 3159, clear Julie.
Swapping the PMDG would make it do next gen.
Okay. I know that
That's
there was
awesome.
one that you said you were trying to find that you were going to swap.
I'm sorry, sir, just 30.